Alright everybody, welcome to another Paradise Gaming YouTube video. I hope you are all doing well. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at Everdell, the complete collection. This is going to be a board game unboxing, and along with all my other board games I've already unboxed on the channel, we are going to take a look at the product as a consumer. That way you, the fellow consumer, know exactly what you're getting when you spend your hard-earned money on these products. A lot of the things I do on the channel are Kickstarter games, but I do some other ones, retail, may have you. So yeah, we'll just get right into it, and thank you for checking out the video. So today's board game is going to be Everdell, the complete collection. And before we get into it, I'll just go over some few details about it in case anybody was interested. So Everdell is a board game that has actually been around for a little while. It's a very well-made game. Got great support behind it, and it's a fan favorite for a lot in the community. And they did the initial Kickstarter for the board game, and then they've made expansions on Kickstarter as well. So they do have quite a bit of content so far for the game. So with this one, the complete collection Kickstarter, they actually offered obviously everything all in one big package, and they offered also 2 new expansions with it as well. A big old box of storage, they call it, to store all your content at once, and a few accessories. It was a very successful board game on Kickstarter with 31,463 backers, pledging a total of $4,831,975 to bring the project to life. So it was obviously a roaring success. People love this game, and it obviously is just what people want out of this niche market, I believe, because I do understand that not a lot of people like the art style maybe, or the exact content that is in Everdell. Obviously a lot of people do. I'm just saying, like, it's not your typical mythological medieval hack and slash quote unquote type of game. It's a worker placement is what I'm getting at. It's a different style. So I'm honestly surprised, and it blew my mind that they made $4 million, especially for a reprint, obviously, with 2 new expansions. So very successful. Very happy for them and the company. The company is Starling Games, and yeah, I think they do a great job with what they made. And I was initially going to buy the core game a while back because I wanted to get into it, Everdell, and I thought it was a pretty awesome game. And then I noticed that they're making the complete collection with all the expansions, and it was at such a great price. I decided just to wait, and I'd buy it when I'd buy the complete collection and wait for them to release that instead of buying the core game by itself. I took a gamble and believed that I would enjoy it enough to where it would be worth it. So also, just to let everybody know, this was $199 on Kickstarter, so for $200 you're getting all this content. So pretty awesome. And I think the campaign was ran really well. There wasn't really any hiccups that were major. You had just a few things that obviously were pandemic related, shipping. I think there's only a few, if any, delays. So I think they did a great job running the campaign, and they delivered it really fast. The campaign was in 2021, I believe, March. So here we are in October, well, November of making this video, November 2nd, 2022. So I think they did a really good job doing this campaign. Alright, so no talking. Let's go ahead and get into the content. Alright, so one of the things you get was the Everdell themed card sleeve set. So these should be enough card sleeves to cover all the games, all of the game and the expansions, all in Everdell, from what I understand. So this is coming with it as well, so I'll go ahead and unbox it, along with everything else. So they're premium quality, 600 sleeves, and double matte, which I love matte sleeves. They're my favorite. Love the feel of matte sleeves. And double matte, that's even more awesome because your card's gonna be well protected, last longer. So you get 300 art sleeves, 150 clear sleeves, as you can see, 150 clear sleeves, and these are the exact dimensions and sizes. And there's a picture of it. So let's go ahead and look into it. Alrighty. So this is the art. It is the standard Everdell art on the front cover of the core game. So, like I said, this is a worker placement game. You play as, I believe, what do you call it, anthropomorphic creatures. So it's animals that stand on their hind legs, and they take on a human quasi appearance, not in physical features, but in like they talking, walking around, building structures, etc. So think Redwall. A really good example is Redwall, and I believe they took inspiration to make this game from Redwall. That's a classic book series. So that's where you're getting with this game, and I do think that's a type of thing that I enjoy. Me and my wife, we enjoy playing games that have that kind of feel to it. It's cutesy, but you know, it's just something different. You know what I'm trying to say? So, anyways, rip it open, get a feel for what we got. Just take a few out. So yeah, they are indeed matte. I like the texture and the feel. So the art is actually really good. It shows up really nice on the camera and in person. It feels like they're going to shuffle really well. Very slick, but not, you know, absurdly. I think they will still, for the most part, stand well on top of each other. They won't slide like a big deck, but they're still nice enough to the touch. And on the other side, the clear side, it does have that sheen, the clear sheen, so that's nice. So that's what you get with the sleeves. These are the art sleeves. It also comes with some clear ones. So put that back. So you do have some mini size cards in this as well. So here's some clear sleeves for those, and then some clear sleeves. No art on the back. All right. Put this away. Next up, like most board games that are big, expansive, and on Kickstarter, it came with an art book. And like I said, in this game, especially on the card art, it is a very beautiful art. It's, you know, got great scenery. The creatures, excuse me while I take this off. Sorry if that was annoying. The creatures, you know, it's vibrant. The art is just gorgeous, and yeah, this is an art book that shows that. Not only art, but the world itself. Some more details about the world, may have you. So this is on the back of the book. The first printing of Tales from the Green Accord includes 7 by 8 art prints and a folded Everdell map poster. So that's pretty cool. So here's a little description you can read if you want. So it looks like you're getting art prints and a fold-out map in this. So that's pretty cool. Take it out. So yeah. So here you get art prints, and so I believe these are actually art prints of the art on the cover of each expansion and the core game. So here you have the core game, an art print from it. So beautiful. You got so much life, just like in nature, obviously. So that's pretty awesome. I believe this is Pearlbrook, one of the expansions. So that's pretty cool. Got a frog there, some otters, I believe. It's a crab or a snail? Crab, I think. See, this is just absolutely gorgeous art. If nothing else, I just want to get this game for the art. To be honest, it's just, I love this. Really cool stuff. So just go through these art prints really quick. I know a lot of people enjoy art prints, so if you are into that, you are going to be happy with this. So I think in one of the expansions, the villain is a spider that starts like webbing stuff up and affecting the communities. Don't know the lore too much. I didn't get really too into reading about it because I didn't want to spoil too much before I got the game. But from what I've seen so far, and I have read, it's pretty awesome stuff. So 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 art prints in total. Alright. So very good quality, thick paper. What I'll probably do with it is put them all on a put them all on the wall to show them off. Alright, so here's the art book. Very good quality art book. It has that nice, almost quasi leather texture to it. It's very smooth. There's a spine. Here's the back. Another description. Let your bell ring forever loud and true. And there's a Starling logo. Starling Games logo. And on the front, it's also got that texture, the sheen texture on the title. Alright, so I don't want to spoil too much, but we'll take a quick look throughout it just to give everybody an idea what they're getting. So here's a map of the world, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. We got wildlands. There's like some dune waste area. Spinecrest Mountains. So I love games that have a giant open world and then maps that accommodate them, and then helps you explore the world. Gives it some more character, makes it feel lived in and real. So one of the mechanics of the game is you go through the through the year, the calendar, and you go through like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and then obviously they affect the gameplay and what you can do. So if you're like trying to harvest crops, survive in the winter winds and the snow. So I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, so here's a little intro. So you got some lore. Here's a Everdell. Maybe he's the person who establishes Everdell. Like I said, it's been a while since I've read the lore or even got too much into it, so I didn't want to spoil too much, but pretty cool how they not only have all this art, but they also include a story with the game, even in the art book. So, very beautiful art, all full color. Not a ton of text, but enough to give you a good idea of what you're getting into, to really get you deep into the world and the lore. There you can see the same house and all the weather, the different environments, fall, winter, spring, summer. It's pretty cool. So, and we'll just go through chunks. It's pretty awesome, pretty big book actually. We're almost at 100 pages. Now we're past 100 pages. So yeah, you're getting your money's worth for sure with this book if you are into that. And then here you have some, so there's some more different art. Here's pictures of the products itself. Here's some reviews. It's obviously graded very well for multiple companies and people. You know, people are raving about this game. They think it's, you know, absolutely amazing. And here's some pictures of the products. And one of the cool features I like is how you have this tree in the middle of the board, and then you place stuff on it. So it's like the giant world tree, whatever you want to call it. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. And then there's some does use meeples. So here you have meeples, all the different creatures, and yeah. And then it goes in details of all the critters. So each critter, they have their own type of archetype. What their job is. Yeah, you have Chipsmith, Chip Sweep, Bards, Bakers, Diplomats. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So that's the art book. Next up, we have resource vessels. So one of the big things about this game is you're going to be taking resources and moving them around. Yeah. So I believe this would be a storage options for those items. Alright, store and display your Everdell resources in style during your next game. So this is a deluxe item add-on to the game. So 2 acorns for occupy tokens, 1 basket for berries, 6 leaves for special event cards, 1 mine cart for pebbles, 1 shell for pearls, 1 stump for resin, 1 twig barge for twigs, and 3 walnuts for point tokens. Designed to fit inside the complete collection or the big old box of storage. Pretty cool. And I am a sucker for add-ons like this that just deluxify or, yeah, quote unquote pimp out your game. So, all right, initial reaction. So it is a hard plastic. Can't really bend it too much, no giveaway. So it is sturdy. We'll get them all pulled out, and then I will go over them individually. Alright, so very good quality on the shipping and the box storage. That's awesome. Really easy to get the items out, even though you had foam inserts. Alright, so here's a cart, it looks like. So it's pretty cute, little cart to store your items in there. A lot of detail, actually. I didn't even think they'd put etching marks on the side of the carts. So it's pretty cool. Alright, here you get a basket. And that's really awesome. You got detail inside of it, actually. Alright, here's an acorn. Get 2 of those. This looks like it might be a rock or a walnut. Here's a tree stump. Cool. 2 more of those. This looks like a clamshell. And here's a bigger boat. Alright, pretty cool. And then you have these leaf chiplets, it looks like. So, same, get a little hard plastic. All different colors. So that's pretty awesome. Cool. Alright. So this is the deluxe add-on. Storage containers. Something not necessarily necessary, but it will make your experience that much better. Alright, put this all back, and then we'll get into the actual game. I know some people don't like how much people who watch videos, they don't like how much products there is before you get to the actual core game. So if none of this interests you, I will have timestamps in the description of the video, so you can go to whatever section you want to watch. Alright, so this is a massive game, really big. You got a lot of content, expansions all in one box along with the main game. The only other box I have that compares to it probably is I have a Kingdom Death Monster, I have some Mythic Battles and Conan. So this is a massive game, really heavy. They put a ton of content in it. Can't even fit it all on the screen. Alright, so here you go. There's the front. Complete collection with art by Andrew Bosley. And here I turn it on its side. So yeah, it do be thick. Ooh, alright. So here we go, we'll take a look at the back. Alright. Here you can read the descriptions. So it includes, it looks like, you got Everdell the Premium Collection, Pearlbrook Collector's Edition. You have Spire Crest. It's also the Collector's Edition. Belfair, Mistwood, New Leaf. So that's a lot of game all in one. Plus the wooden Evertree, comprehensive rulebooks, comprehensive storage system, 5 alternate art, unicorn Everdell cards, 5 art signature tapestry cards, wood and golden occupy tokens, and metal 6-point tokens. It is 1 to 6 players, so you could technically play this game solo. Age is 10 and up, and the duration is 40 to 120 minutes. I always add at least 30 to an hour onto every board game's description of time play, because you have setup, you have learning the rules as you go. A lot of stuff goes into it. Alright, just so you can see the rest of the bottom. There you go. Alright. Ooh, just a ton of stuff moving around in there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open it up. And we will take a look at the contents inside. Alright. Alright, I will turn it on the side and we'll open it up. Alright. Jeez. Taking a while to even get the lid off. Alright, lid's off, finally. Alright, here we go. So here it just shows you the big old box of storage. All the content in it. It's kind of scary just looking at how much it's going to be in this. Alright, assembling the Evertree. That's the correct name of it, the Evertree. Appropriately named as the game is Everdell. Assembling the Wonders. So you got lighthouse, fountain, and gate. So that's pretty cool. And they even have an assembly video. Very cool. Nice that they included that. I know it can be a pain if you don't know exactly how to do things. So here we have some cardboard cutouts. Very nice feel. It is textured. That matte feel. Easily pops out. Thick cardboard. Brown on the back, unless it's double-sided. Yes, some of them are. So here's all of those. Put that back. It actually fits back real easily too. Alright, take that. Here's a second layer. There's the Wonders, it looks like. Pretty cool. It's a thick, easy punch out cardboard, very vibrant colors. Easily can tell the details. And we have a third one. Well, that one just popped out real easily. There we go. Mark it. So. And the backs. So 3 sheets of cardboard cutouts. Alright. Tabletop Tycoon. Is this some ads, maybe? Yes. Ads for other board games. Here we have Everdell Digital. Interesting. In case you are into the digital aspect. Alright. So as you can see, just a ton of content. This looks to be the Evertree, and it's pretty double-sided. Interesting. Oh, so it's like legit. I forgot. It's legit wood. As you can see, it's not cardboard. It feels initially like cardboard, but it is wood. So that means it's gonna be sturdy and it's gonna last a good while. So that's good. Here you are. So yeah, feels really nice. Cool. There's your packet. Alright, take this off. And it's just tons and tons of meeples. It's your standard meeple. So that's really awesome. The storage solution here is great. Got tons of critters. all kinds of colors. There's a bat, frog perhaps. This is pretty cool. Don't really play mini games with meeples, so I knew this one was going to be really meeple heavy. Switch that back. So this is going to be my real first foray into the meeple gaming world. Looks like a snail. That's pretty cool. And pig, rat, maybe. Alright, here's a butterfly. So yeah, I think this will be a game that me and my wife will enjoy to play together. It's more lighthearted. And I think she'll enjoy the meeples a lot as well. She's I'm relatively newer into board games, so she's even less knowledgeable in board games than me. So this is all going to be really cool for her to experience as well. Here's some bigger meeples. Like I said, I believe the spider is a villain or a bad guy. And there's a giant spider meeple. That thing is massive in the palm of my hand. This looks like it's a, oh darn, it's eluding me. There's a vulture for sure. Oh man, I wish I can't believe I can't think of the name of that. It's a bird that has the big tail it fluffs up. But I'm sure somebody in this video knows and they can correct me. And we got a second bag of bigger meeples. So you get a ton, absolute ton of meeples in this. Get that away. Here's this one. This looks like a bear. So I'm not, like I said, obviously I did not, well these are stuck together. Yeah, that's weird. Kind of unfortunate. Anyways, looks like a wolf, like a mountain goat, and moose, perhaps. So I'm not sure there is combat at all, if there is. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been, like I said, over a year since I watched videos on this. I completely got caught off guard at it being shipped. It just kind of came out of nowhere. So it's been a minute since I did my research on this and can remember exactly. I do know it's resource management and you are trying to survive. Alright, next one. So this is another part of the storage. I have no idea. It looks like maybe Pearlbrook. Maybe it's stuff to store Pearlbrook. It's themed that way. Really appreciate that they did all this, because board games like this that are on the bigger side, that's one of the things that's a pain, is taking care of the storage. Oh, we got here some stickers. So okay, so these are stickers you can actually put on the meeples. That's really cool. They didn't have to do that. Pretty sure that's what it is. Why else would you have stickers of like meeple characters like that? Alright, some more cardboard. And boom, here we have the Gilded Book. Comprehensive rules. So this is obviously a ton of game with the expansions included as well. So of course the rulebook is going to be pretty big. So let's take a look at that real quick. Alright, so very good quality rulebook. It's printed on a little bit thicker paper. It's got a sheen to it. How many pages we got? So under 100 pages. That's surprising. I figured at least it'd break 100 with all the content in it. But as you can see, we are at 86 pages. Full color art book. Here's a table of contents. We got a New Year Begins. intro, overview, contents of the complete collection. Has very nice. It has pictures of all the items within it, so you know exactly what the names and what the descriptions are, what they look like. So that's really cool. Alright. Like I said, this is a ton of content in this game. It's a very big game. And it's one of those ones you're going to have to sit down and really play for a weekend or so. So full color, full description. This is a very good art book. Or I'm sorry, not art book, excuse me. Rule book. This is a very good rule book. Very nice. Cool. So there's that. Here we have another book called The Archive. Do not know what this is. I guess maybe cards? Yeah, it looks like special events. So maybe this is like some more in-depth details. There's a Starling Games logo. I think it's a very cool logo. Alright, so there's those books. Here we go. What's this one? It's just compartment upon compartment. You're getting a ton of stuff. That's another thing. This is just an absolute steal for $200 in my opinion. You're getting everything for that price. That's awesome. Alright, so a lot of people already know about the little resource tokens. So the berries. These are the berries. And they are actually a little squishy. A lot of people have who did unboxing videos already of the core game and other stuff that have already got berries. I did not think they'd be this squishy, but they are pretty squishy. That's pretty funny. I like that. I thought they're gonna be like a little hard plastic, but not too hard or something like that. I know they're gonna be actually. Here you have some wood chips. Maybe this is lumber or wood. Do not know. Actually, right here looks like it's wood, perhaps. So here we have these. So very nice. Oh, we have some coins. So this must be the money of the game. So they are actually very good quality. Nice sheen on them. Very good detail. Got some good weight to them actually as well. So that's really cool. Probably some of the better money coinage in a board game I've seen actually. What we got here? Okay, so this is the Everdell wax stamp, maybe. Has some logos on the back. That's pretty cool. I've always been a fan of like the wax stamp stuff. I don't know why. Just always have. These look like pearls, like that's what they're supposed to be. So you got a flat bottom and then it pearl on top. Very nice. Nice good sheen to it. They're actually got a little bit of weight to them as well. So that's really cool. I believe that's part of the Pearlbrook expansion, obviously. Maybe you mine those resources at the bottom of the river, lake, whatever. Alright. These are the scissors. And here you have some plastic. I don't know what these are. What resource they'd be? Coal? Or not coal, but some type of rock? Mineral? I don't know. So they're nice little plastic. What do we have here? These look like little stones. Alright, and you got two big dice. Cool. Alright, you know what we gotta do. How do they roll? So these are bigger size. You got nice little black and gray color with the red numbers throughout. good dice. I like chunkier dice anyway, so these are perfect for me. Man, they really went all out with this. This is very impressive, honestly. These look like some type of holders. And then you got some more sleeves, more item containers. Alright, put this down. Whew! I feel like I've unboxed 2 board games already. What do we got here? So here we have, looks like maybe some attachments to the game. Maybe that's the for the different expansions. Maybe the weather changing. So it's a nice thicker cardboard. Here, turn it this way. Beautiful art. Still, it's pretty vibrant. Should have just had it this way actually. So cool little details. Got a little squirrel walking across a bridge, and there's their house. Alright, turn summary, prepare for the season. So, flip side, there's actually more. So I think this is attachments you put around the base of the tree, perhaps. There's a few more actually. There we go. So that's these two. So pretty cool. Here's some more snow. Alright. So you do get a nice, there's the Everdell logo. It's got the gold, like almost like initially I wanted to say rose gold, but it's not rose gold. Everdell logo. It's got a nice gold sheen to it. A token bag. Very nice. Very good quality. Here we got some more stickers. And Fairy Hair's score pad. So perhaps this is how you score the game. Keep track of it. That's pretty cool. Nice little thematic pad to keep score. Very cool. Alright, put this all back. Okay. Lid with it. Alright, got another whole section. Let's see, these are the cards, I believe. I'll save that for last. Alright. Man, it's just layer upon layer. Alright. So this is another, I do know for sure that this is attachment for the tree you put at the base of it, I believe. So another cardboard. Just like all the others, it's thick enough it should last pretty well. It's got nice texture. Once again, vibrant art and detail. I can clearly see what everything is. I feel like no one should have any problems seeing what they're looking at from around the table. Alright, and then you have some more. These are more fold out. Man, I'm gonna have to get a bigger table when I do these unboxings. So here we go. I'll do a slow pan. So this is pretty big. This is gonna take up the whole table. Alright. Perhaps that's where the tree goes. And then you have stuff all around. So pretty cool. Ooh. Got that. Here's some more. I believe it folds. Looks like it should fold. There it goes. Some more fold. This looks more like snow mountain area. It's one-sided. Alright. So these might be attachments for each expansion, it looks like. Here's some water, there's a bridge, boats. Maybe this is Pearlbrook. Alright. And lastly, a train. That's pretty cool. Got a little train here. There's a nice little windmill. River running through with a bridge. It's pretty cool. Ton of attachments there. Alright. Move all that off. Alright, and last but not least, we have the cards. So you got regular size cards, you got miniature cards. Let's see. Got a little plastic wrapped around. Cut this real quick. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know if many of you watching this would be interested. What do y'all think of the game so far? Do you just from what you've seen? I obviously I'm not doing a playthrough review or anything like that, so. But I do wonder what people think of the art and the concept so far. So what is this? Just little mini cards. I can get these out. I apologize. These are taking me a minute to get out. Do not know why. I wonder if these are the special. I believe there's supposed to be some special cards that come with the this set. Man, they really packaged this like they didn't want anybody getting it. So there's just 2 cards. So you get a Dr. Postal Pigeon and a Fairy Harvester. Don't know what those are, obviously, so. Alright, we'll just look at the deck cards and see what all you get. This looks like it might be the back. Here's the front. Everdell for Everyone, promo pack. Okay, there's a little description. So promo pack rules. Clarissa, Caleb. So you got all these characters with their own names, attributes. These look like all farmers. Josiah, Olivia, Wesley. So that's pretty cool. So I wonder if this whole thing is all promo cards. I'm not sure. So I'm just going off of the first card. Gatherer. So yeah, I think that's what you do is you recruit these characters and you put them all out there. They do their due diligence, you know, what they're supposed to do, farming resources. You're trying to get enough resources to survive. For the winter, what have you. There's a farm. Got a lot of those, and then McGregor's Market. So like, I think you also can establish like markets or stores, and then they also will get you resources. So good card stock. Do have a nice little texture to them. A little that I don't know what exactly it's called, honestly. I gotta learn that what exactly the title of these are, but you know what I'm saying. It's you can see right there that the lines, that texture that is on cards. I don't think it's matte, obviously, but whatever that is, I do appreciate when companies do make the cards with that, because it makes the cards feel a little better, and I believe that they last longer. They aren't get ruined when they have that higher quality stock. Alright, here we go. Got an architect. So that's pretty cool. Got a bard. Hey, if you already played this game, maybe you're a veteran of this game and you're watching this video. Well, one, I appreciate you watching a video of something you already know a lot about. Maybe you already have the game or you've already seen these. But two, what do y'all think about the game? Like, tell me the reasons why it's such an amazing game and why you love it so much if you do. And and then everyone else can go in the comment section and can also look and see and read your comments, and maybe we can start a healthy discussion, you know, because I'm new to the game. Obviously, I don't know it that well. I just know the initial aspects of it, and I thought it looked cool, so I bought the Kickstarter. And this art is all amazing. A lot of detail, a lot of good colors. So, try to go through this a little bit quicker. Hoping I can keep this video under an hour. And like I said, I have timestamps for everything, in case you want to look at just a certain section. It looks like a lizard or a gecko or something. That's probably not a gecko, but a wife. Interesting. For the farm, it looks like. Storehouse wood carver. A castle. That's pretty cool. That was like something right out of Redwall. A castle made out of a stump. It's pretty awesome. A cemetery. Oh, interesting. Chapel. Clock tower. Man, these locations are awesome. Courthouse. Such amazing art. A dungeon. The Evertree. Fairgrounds. A farm. Tons of farms, obviously. A general store. That's pretty cool. An inn. The lookout. Mines. Monastery. Palace. So I wonder if there's like kings and queens. The post office. Resin refinery. The ruins. Interesting. Schools. And storehouse. So there it looks like a bunch of locations and some characters. Alright. Man, tons of cards. Tons and tons and tons. Alright. What do we got here? Maybe these are... Ooh, drop something. I was going to say, maybe these are dividers, but... Nightweave's Lair, so I think that's the spider Nightweave, obviously. Through every season. Corn Everdell. Spirecrest, that's the expansion with the mountains. Pearlbrook, New Leaf. Okay, so yeah, maybe these are dividers for each expansion's cards. Rugwort, Extra, Legends, and the main deck. Cool. Beautiful art. Really good stuff. And we got some smaller cards. Maybe these are dividers for the smaller cards? Question mark. Alright, Belfair. Yep, that's the name of the expansion. Remember that. Spirecrest. Pearlbrook. Base game. Visitors and New Leaf. Alright. That's pretty cool. Got your dividers. Yeah, big games like this with all the expansions, you gotta have dividers. Makes it so much easier to get through the cards you need. Alright. Take a look at these real quick. Maybe I get this tabbed. Yes. Victory for once. Usually these tabs never want to rip for me. Especially on the first try. Okay. Alright. Perhaps these are the expansion cards. Alright. So, Bosley the Artist. Crustina the Constable. Illuminor the Inventor. So that's pretty cool. You get your seafaring or waterfaring critters that have their own names. Snout the Explorer. Omicron the Elder. That's pretty cool. Gus the Gardener. Interesting. Turn this way. Got a watermill. Observatory. Ballroom. That's nice. A market. So it's like they have their own gardens. They have their own ecosystem and life just like above water on land. Great Hall. Truffle. Prospector. That's cool. Mountaineer. Stubble hoof. I'm making a mess down here. Excuse me for a second. Alright. Alright, so Mountaineer. Stubble hoof. Sunblaze Trail. Green Spout Trail. Moonrise Trail. Alright. Don't want to take all day looking through all these, so just kind of go really quick, just so you can see a good idea. So you got a lot of locations, a lot of characters. Just bird critter. Not quail. I still can't remember the name of that. Peacock. That's it. Peacock. That's what it was. Alright, it's on trail. So yeah, you get tons of cards. I don't want to go through every single one at this point because I don't want to take forever. Got some cool cards here at the end, it looks like. Everdell. That's nice little art. I like that. Toast the new champion. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So, tons and tons of cards. Put these back in order. Alright, take a look at these real quick. Theater. Oh, more locations, that's cool. Toy Barge. University. Flynn Nobletail. Poe. If you want to look at a read, just go ahead and pause the video and you can take a quicker look at that. So yeah, there's just a ton of content in this game. Lots of critters. Replayability is probably through the roof. And yeah. Alright. So that was, I'm pretty sure that was everything. Yep. So there you go. That was a quick unboxing. Not really quick. You're at 52 mark. But that was a pretty decently quick unboxing of a really massive game. Everdell, the complete collection. Yeah, the components look really nice. Really good quality. Starling Games has done a great job making this game. I can't wait to start playing it and really delve into this world. And experience it. I've heard a lot of great reviews, and I've seen a lot of great videos on YouTube, people reviewing it. Looks to be an awesome game. Really excited to get to it. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section, what do you think about it, the components, what do you think about the game so far. Maybe, like I said before, you've already played the game, you are a person who plays this game. Tell me why I should be excited for the game, what I should look forward to, and some of the great aspects of it that really make you keep coming back to play it more and more. And if you haven't played it yet, or you don't own Everdell, hopefully this unboxing gave you a good idea of what you're getting, and the exact items, and the quality of the items, and gives you a better idea and a better informed decision on if you want to buy the game as well. Yeah, so that'll do it for this video. I really appreciate everybody watching. If you appreciate this kind of content and you want to continue to support me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have tons of content coming out, lots of board game unboxings, card games, TCGs, you name it. I cover a lot on this channel. And yeah, just subscribe, and you can keep on seeing the rest of it as we go along. And I would really appreciate if you like the video, show support for the video, and yeah, just make sure it shows me that y'all enjoy this content and you want to see more, and I'll just keep on making more. Alright everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day, be safe, I'll see you in the next video, bye.